Now, oh shit, look at this little G.I. Joe looking ass book bag at the camera and shit. Yeah, that's my motherfucking book bag. I had that motherfucker years ago when I was working up there, that god awful ass factory, Avon in the Morning Grove. I would never work there again. That shit was awful. That wasn't what I was originally going to talk about, but I'm going to make this video. Avon, you motherfuckers out there in Morton Grove, Illinois, on Gulf Road Drive, I'm putting y'all on blast on this video, and I don't give a fuck. I hated working out there. Like I said, this wasn't really going to be the video I was going to talk about, but since I had the little G.I. Joe looking ass book bag in the motherfucking camera shit, my little G.I. Joe looking ass book bag, had this motherfucking book bag right here. Yeah, that's right. The little G.I. Joe looking ass book bag I bought from Family Dollar and shit for $10 and shit. Nonetheless, that wasn't going to be the motherfucking video I was going to talk about. I mean, I wasn't going to talk about that shit, but I don't want to talk about it now. Avon, you sons of bitches, I hated working out there. I hated it. Especially working on line 1. Oh my god. Working in that hot ass warehouse. Good grief. I hated it. And not only that, you motherfuckers had some snotty ass attitudes and shit. Especially you big, especially you, I can't even call you big. You African motherfucker, whatever the fuck your name is. You think you hard just because, goddammit, you work for Avon and shit, man? Dude. Ain't shit on me. So what? What was it? Hopefully your ass got fired by now or something. Yeah, I said it. Hope you get fired, motherfucker. Just like my ass did. And truth be told, like I said, getting fired from Avon was a blessing and a curse. I had to deal with their stupidity, yet at the same time, I had to find a new guy. Oh shit. Forgive me. Excuse me. That was quite rude. I do apologize for that. That was quite rude. But I hope your ass get fired. I will apologize for belching on cam. But I ain't gonna apologize for hoping your ass get fired. And anybody else that wants to work out there, don't. They don't really explain shit to you. They look down on you. Mainly the motherfuckers that work out the Avon. The scheduling system, which, you know what I'm saying, for those who work for Harborquest and Avon, Harborquest on 14 East Jackson in Chicago, Illinois, don't bother with them because they did what they, you know what I'm saying, them motherfuckers, the whole scheduling system is stupid. Harborquest, Avon, don't avoid them at all costs if you could help it. I mean, I know the economy is in the shits right now. Everybody's struggling trying to find work, but go somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what the fuck I'm doing. I'm telling you now, them motherfuckers will make your life miserable. Especially working in that fucking hot ass warehouse. You know what I'm saying? Where ain't no air blowing through. And it's only like 4 people. I mean, 4 people. Excuse my deformed ass pinky and shit. But it's like 4 motherfuckers in that warehouse working 40 lines trying to stack all these boxes and shit in certain orders and shit. I mean, this shit was horrible working up there. Yeah, I'm cracking my knuckles. But this shit was fucking horrible working up there. The conditions were horrible. I mean, the people out, let's say, the people had snotty ass attitudes. And Luis Garcia, I ain't forgot you neither, homie. You played me so dirty, Joe. You had me on standby. You know you put me on standby. Cause then they had shit for me. And for those who wonder what the fuck standby is, if they don't have no work for you, No, say they tell you, no, say, because here's how the system works. And I'm gonna explain to everybody how this shit works. After you go through the whole process with Harborquest, you get your ID key card. They show you how to log in, all this other stuff. When you get there to the bus stop, because Avon has their own charter bus, the X98 Avon, for those who live in Chicago and know about the ZTA shit. But Harborquest has their own, Avon, has their own charter bus, the X98 Avon. And there's somebody out there with the schedule to see who's working that day or not. And the only way to find out whether you're really working or not is to actually go there. They tell you to go there to see if your name is on that list. The list of people who it is not working that day. And if your name is not on that work schedule list, they will tell you to go back home. In other words, you wasted a day's worth you wasted car fare to get out there to Irving Park. You know what I'm saying? To get out there on the Blue Line Irving Park. You wasted all that. You wasted a day's worth of car fare for nothing. When they could actually call you and tell you, hey, you're not working today, don't show up. But they don't do that. They want you to show up there, and they want you to show up, waste your hard-earned car fare. You get your lunch ready. You think you on the work schedule. You tired, especially if you work second shift because you work 8 hours. Here's the work hours. From first shift, it's from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Right? If I'm not mistaken, that's first shift. Yeah, from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Then from 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. That's second shift. Third shift is from 10 p.m. to 6 p.m. There's 3 different shifts. I work second shift. I work from 2 to 10. And that shit was hell. Because I don't know, saying, especially coming home, because I stay on the south side of Chicago. For y'all who live in Chicago, y'all know what I'm talking about. I stayed on the south side of Chicago. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna give you where the fuck exactly I stay at, obviously. But nonetheless, I stayed on the south side of Chicago. Coming from the south side of Chicago, all the way to the north side on Irving Park, the Blue Line. And get up there, because I actually did this. You know what I'm saying? Because most times, I would just call and say, hey, am I working today? Am my name on the work schedule? Most of the times, my name wasn't even on the schedule. So that makes sense. That would be the smart thing to do for y'all actually out there who actually out there doing that shit, who actually out there working out there. Don't show up. Call them first. Because if your name is not on their work schedule and you spent all that money on your lunch, your car fare, and you showed up and you not working, or if you're driving, you done burnt up your gas money, and knowing how expensive gas is these days, you're going to be pissed. Call them first. And if your name is on the work schedule, fine. But like I said, back to you, Luis Garcia, I ain't forget about you. Like I said, I ain't forget about you. You did me dirty one day, and you lied about it too. You know you sent me to the fucking cafeteria. You knew you sent me to the cafeteria. You had me on standby, motherfucker. You knew you had me on motherfucking standby. And then all of a sudden, you tell me, you gonna look at me like, what am I doing here? Why am I in the cafeteria? You told me to come to the cafeteria. No, I didn't. Yes, the fuck you did, and you know it. You knew you sent me to the cafeteria. Talking about they had no work for you. Because when they don't have no work for you, they send you to the cafeteria till about 6:30. And if, you know what I'm saying, and if they don't have no work for you by 6:30, they'll give you half a day's worth of pay. And at the time when I was working there, back in 2007, the pay was $7.50 an hour. So basically, half a day's pay is $30 a day, which ain't shit. $30 a day ain't shit. And goddamn it, you had to go, you know what I'm saying, walk way out yonder to the fucking pace bus and know how slow the pace buses are. And if you miss that pace bus, then goddamn, you're pretty much stuck out there until 10 o'clock when that motherfucker X98 Avon rolls around to take everybody home. But nonetheless, avoid them at all costs. The motherfuckers have shitty ass attitudes. But boy, he could tell you if he decides to do a video, what have you. Cause he actually did the shit. I told him not to do it, but he did it anyway. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? I still love you, boy. But for everybody else out there, don't do it. You just only gonna drive you something. It's just only gonna piss you off. Speaking from experience, don't do it. Do not fucking do it. But if you, I'm saying, if you choose to do it, then don't say I didn't warn you.